YouTube here on this screen. And then Microraptor Games. Woof woof. Sidster. Wasn't that nice? Right. Now, let's see. Why do I have Godot up? I don't really need Godot. What I need, I suppose, is okay, when our application is broken. Great. Unless it's broken. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working anymore. It sucks, but it's not a big deal. Blender. I wonder what happens if I do this. Oh, it works. Isn't that nice? Open recent. Did that open a second screen though? Nope. Took a minute to load up. Okay. So this one gets pinned. And I need references now to create. So I've created my battleship. Well, it's not a battleship. It's a it's meant to be a frigate. Frigate. We can duplicate real quick. Shift D. Yeah, Shift D. Put it somewhere over here so I can see what's going on. And then I'm going to make a new collection for my pirates faction. And we're going to make a new collection. This is going to be my smuggler raid ship. Works, I think. All the AI and advances in technology, and somehow my computer still blue screens. I'm waiting for that to get fixed. I would say join the Linux dark side, but to be honest, you're gonna get as many problems with Linux. You know. No. Yeah. So yeah, your computer isn't. I never really got blue screens. I'm subservient to the Microsoft overlords. I never really got blue screens, but I did have. The reason I switched was because of the AI stuff and the Copilot stuff and the advertisements and things like that. I need a new computer too. This one's like 5 years old. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I really want the new AMD card, but it would make my life a lot easier, I think. Need a new computer too. This is like 5 years old, yeah. Hello, Monster ALJ. Hello. Welcome back. Thanks for returning. Do you stream, Monster? How's your like spider game going? Or I don't know if it's spider game. Oh, you do? Okay, I'll follow you. Cheese Quest. It's called Cheese Quest. Not the best time management. What do you mean? You don't have 12 hours a day to work on your game? What are you saying? It's about magical cheese and mice. I say 12 hours a day, but I probably work, realistically, it's probably like 3 hours. Sorry, it's about 8 hours, realistically. But some days, it all depends on your health, doesn't it? Which is so important. Annoyingly, I'm annoyed that I have to like exercise and I have to eat properly, otherwise I can't work as effectively, you know. I can only do 3 to 4 hours a day. Yeah. Super annoying. I would love to just sit on my computer all day. It's only 3 days a week because I have a wife and a full-time job. Oh my goodness. Time sinks. And it's all energy as well, more than time. As well as a lot of the time, it's not the time, it's the energy. A lot of the time, it's not the time. Mental energy, yeah. Especially if you worked. Let's switch desktops. Let's look for some inspiration for my new smuggler ship. I can't pin a browser. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, I can't see the chat. Okay, let's open it here. I wish this website was dark mode. Let's have a look. No, they don't have it. There's a dark mode reader extension, but I don't have it. I think it got removed or something, didn't it? And then I couldn't find it again. And anyway, look at all these cars. I'm always amazed at these cars that everyone makes. These people make these tanks and things. You could very easily make a car game, right? But you wouldn't be able to sell it. But you could make a car game. Do you mind if I share a link for the cat boss? Oh, I love it. Yeah, that'd be great. I like the idea of that. The spider cat? Spider cat, spider cat. I can't remember the rest of the song. Da 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 da. Sketchfab is my enemy. Oh, it's a Cheshire cat. That is beautiful artwork, yeah. Did you mirror? I think you did. You mirrored that. I guess it's a preference thing, but I like asymmetry. If you look at my face, it's completely asymmetrical. Only the most beautiful people in the world are symmetrical, aren't they? And even then, there are beautiful people that are asymmetrical. But I think that would look weird actually if it was asymmetrical in any way. I don't know why I'm getting hung up on that idea. We're programmed to not use symmetry. I'm programmed? Excuse me? We are architects. Oh, really? Are you taught? Symmetry. I mean, that's probably a modern thing though, isn't it? Although, I don't know, I think it's probably subjective opinions and all this. Like art things, isn't it really? There's plenty of buildings that are symmetrical. Like churches are symmetrical, cathedrals and things. Most skyscrapers and things. But like a normal house, yeah, normal houses are kind of asymmetrical. Like just a generic house. Anyway, we're looking for like a space smuggler. And basically what I want is the Millennium Falcon. I want to make the Millennium Falcon, but I can't, obviously. So, this is what I want to make. However, I can't make that. So, let's look for some other inspiration. Space trade ship, some sort. There's nothing there. Freighter. Okay. I like the idea that though it would be like sort of round, like the Millennium Falcon. I like that idea. I didn't mean to offend you or anything, by the way, Jones man. I was arguing against symmetry. But also, I do like symmetry also. If you're looking for good spaceship inspiration, I got you. Okay, cool. I was arguing for both positions, I suppose. If you argue for both positions, are you arguing for any position? Probably not. Let's type in space. Type in space trader. Spaceship. Now we're just gonna get 1 billion spaceships. But there might be one that grabs me and I want to sort of copy. That means we're natural. Space goose. Oh. Very cool. He's drawing them. No, thank you. Can I block this? If I block that, does that work? No. If I block this? No. Oh well. Try inspect. And now I've blocked those things, it's hard to get them back. Okay. Inspect. Wonder how you do this. Yeah, we want to get rid of this line of code here. What do you do? Do I break? Oh, I don't know anything about this. This is very advanced. Delete element. I think we want to delete all of this stuff. Right. Oh, something happened. What does this say? Visual completion. I've never tried this. Just delete. This sounds like something I should delete. How about this one? Oh! Oh! And it broke. And it broke. I don't use Instagram anyway. I don't like it. I don't want to log into Instagram. Very cool. Oh, this is an interesting idea. Look at that. I like that a lot. That's cool. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a nice little ship. Oh yeah, something like this, yeah. Is what we're looking for, I suppose. These are very Star Wars. Look at this. Oh, this is a space station. Very cool. Oh, I like this as well. Interesting shapes. Ooh. Very cool. That was good. Very, very Star Wars. Asymmetry, isn't it? Asymmetry. Ooh, and then this is a good freighter looking ship. Ooh, that is a good freighter looking ship as well. I'm going for a space freighter of some sort. Something like that makes a lot of sense. Ooh, I like this as well. I have a feeling though I'm just gonna have to make it up as I go along. But I think a good place to start would either be like, if you were a smuggler, then I want the Millennium Falcon, right? So I don't want the big blob. I want the, like, this is good for like a trader. like a big boy trader. But I think like this is a good place to start. Hello, Acetrix. Can of Coke, yeah. Yeah, like this. That's your... Oh, this is from that book. RJ, they have hidden NSFW content from search on itch today. You can find any of my games anymore. I've been shadow banned. Oh no. I heard they did that for Steam as well because of the Visa got very prudish for some reason all of a sudden. Alright, Jones, hope you don't mind me lurking. See you later. Excited to follow the game dev. Are you a game dev as well, Acetrix? Well, you had that other website. I don't know what website it was, but you were talking about that other website you were using anyway. Here's my game, Acetrix, if you're interested. It's like a space game, and you fly a spaceship, and you fight other spaceships. Link your socials. I need to fix the projectiles. At the moment they don't flow. Wow, 300 to 400 hits a day. Oh my goodness. Wow. Crazy. Oh, this is good. This is a good idea. Ooh, I like this. But again, I think this is more like a trader. This is like a big boy trader. That's not a smuggling ship. A smuggling ship has to be sort of sleek. And fast, right? Like the Millennium Falcon. If Jones can allow it. Ameripon's games. I wonder if I can find them. He can link them, of course, but I'm sure they're on my follower. My following. How do I look at that? Feed. Oh, you got it. Yes. What a name. Ooh, I like this as well. This is a good sort of freighter sort of ship, maybe. I should be saving these things that I like. Hang on. Add to inspiration. Wasn't there another one I liked? I don't know. Well, this is interesting. What's this? This is asymmetrical. To some extent. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. That's a cool idea. You can download this one, but it's got a billion vertices. So I don't think so. Oops. I meant to click add to inspiration. Fidget spinner. Yeah, that would be a good idea to animate that. I'd like that. Animate something spinning. I haven't done that yet, actually. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. This is good. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, actually. It's actually not that good. Let's see. I wonder if they've got any other designs here to look at. A dwarven spaceship. Got the turtle. Well, something that looks like the Millennium Falcon, but isn't the Millennium Falcon. Is what I want. Well, there's the Millennium Falcon. Let's just use that, and then I'm gonna make something up. Cheap viewers. I've done my first modules of duty. Oh, you did? I thought I banned them. Look, for real. Right, let's just use this as inspiration. Right? Okay. So let's start with a cube. Should I start with a sphere? Because we're doing sort of a spherical ship, right? Ooh. What an idea. We can start with a cube, a circle, an icosphere, a cylinder, or a torus, or a cone. What's an icosphere? Well, it's like a less. It's a less spherical sphere. Like a golf ball. Okay, we'll start with this. Although I have a feeling we want, yeah, because you're not going to be able to loop cut this. Yeah, it's not going to work out. I think we have to start with the cube, right? Don't get too fancy. Let's start with the cube. All right. In terms of size, we're looking for a Corvette size. So Corvette. There's the Corvette here. Okay. So I'll just make it a bit bigger. Oh, I forgot that you have to mirror. Right. Object mirror. Although I was going for asymmetry, wasn't I? I was going for, maybe I do the asymmetry later. That sounds difficult. Asymmetry is a lot more difficult. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm lazy. You can't make me. I'm going to delete my face. Delete only faces. And we're going to clip. Okay. And then start to get an idea of the shape I want. Maybe quite flat. What size I want. Maybe a loop cut here, here, something like that. Maybe bring that out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A loop cut here maybe. That's one here. That's one here. Maybe it has like no. Remember when I was looking at inspiration and then I just gave up on that. Ooh, it's got giant engines on the back. Of course it's got giant engines. Huge engines. way out of proportion because it's a fucking smuggler. It's got these giant engines on the back. Oh, and it. Hang on. It keeps its cargo here. Do you see that? Hello, no playing the game. Hello. What are you doing today? And then we have these like how's your PlayStation stuff going? That will need a cut. That needs an emergency cut right there. Yeah. I like the idea that it's got this sort of ray. It's got like this thing that overhangs. Very flat. Do I like that idea? Yeah. Yeah. Because this is where the cargo is. So how do I represent that? And then how do I need to attach the freighter or whatever, the cargo pods. Maybe they're pods. Maybe they're pods rather than... Game got released. Oh. Do you own a PlayStation? I do not. I have a PlayStation 4, I suppose. I haven't plugged it in years. I miss gaming. I miss gaming. It's weird. I feel like I can't game anymore because I just want to make my own game. It's a strange situation, isn't it? Maybe you feel the same way. I'm going to snap vertex. I'm going to auto merge and then snap that in, I think. Although I don't know what problems might occur from that. I also feel like I want to do this. And there was a way to smooth vertices. I think that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Smooth these vertices. Smooth them. Smooth. That's a good idea. I'll turn off the snapping again. I don't think this is the worst thing in the world. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Am I happy with this? I'm not. Not really. The more I look at it, the more I dislike it, actually. The more I dislike it. There's something just not very cool about it. It's just not very cool. It's just very sort of, it's a weird shape that doesn't really make me feel, doesn't make me feel anything. These weird ridges. Maybe get rid of these weird ridges. Don't know. Maybe let's bring this up. This. Smooth this as well. Yeah, let's smooth all of that. Smooth it all. And then maybe, so I've got this weird situation here. Interesting. I can live with that. I just, we go maybe something like this and then extrude. What do you think about that? An interesting idea? It's an interesting idea. That's interesting, right? That's a little bit more interesting, I think. Let's see if I can somehow smooth that. Yeah. Smooth again. Smooth again. Smooth again. And then you got this gap here. Interesting. I really feel like that gap, if I'm going to do that sort of gap, it should be more square. For sure. I don't like the pointy nature of it. It needs to be more square. I might restart. Yeah, I'm going to restart. Add cube. Okay, it starts mirrored. The problem with that is that I know that there's going to be a face in here. I need to delete. There we go. Okay. So, start again. I have a bit of more of an idea of what I want to do now. So, a bit more of an idea what I want to do. I will. Yeah. So, I want the loop cut here, here, here. I think I do want the fat here. Yeah. That's fundamentally what I want. I think so. I think so. Fundamentally. And that's what I want. See, this angle should come up. But I do like the idea of being a bit more blocky. A bit more blocky. For sure. You gotta start with these big. Why your games have heroes in the end? Overgain as well. Why do my? Maybe it's becoming like a franchise. That'd be good. Yeah, how you doing, Dinocries? Are you excited for unemployment? As you're doing heroes. Snake heroes. Really? I had a job interview yesterday. Talking about unemployment. Maybe I will get a job, I don't know. That would be very exciting. If I had a job, I'd be able to hire voice actors for my game. Something like that. But I'm gonna try to make it square again. Actually, yes. What happened to the poor bunny? My condolences. My bunny game. Well, I didn't finish it, but I got bored of it, and it's not the sort of game I wanted to make in any way. I was just making that game, that bunny game, to learn 3D. And I felt like I learned how to do it, more or less, and I learned like the fundamentals, right? I learned the fundamentals. Maybe this comes down and there's like a thing here. Yeah. Can I make this work? It just doesn't look very good at the moment. It still doesn't look very good. I don't like... God damn it. I'm not happy. Can I make this look good? I don't think so. Let's try for a more sleek... Let me do this. Okay. I think that looks better. Try putting like a ridge here. Maybe. Let's switch to this. It's a lot better on my eyes. A lot easier on my eyes. Garbage collector ship. Heroes. Garbage collector heroes. Actually, a good name. Actually, unironically, a good name. I can imagine what the game would be already. But yeah, this is meant to be like a trader ship, like a civilian ship sort of thing. This isn't actually meant to be a warship. So I want it to look very blocky and sort of like I feel like this is where the cargo would sit, you know, in this cavity. I feel like this is going to be okay. It probably doesn't need to look perfect. It probably doesn't need to be like amazing. There's a very old school anime about space garbage collectors called Planetes. Very cool. Oh really? Let's have a look. Planetes. Planetes. If you were Greek, you would say planetes, I suppose. Oh, cool. Because there's a game called Shipbreakers, isn't there? Which I never... But that's about scrapping in space as well. Yeah, I like this older art style before the weird anime alien sort of eyes sort of thing happened, and they were actually like drawing real faces. I prefer that a lot more. Although we're going into the weird anime eyes a little bit here. Giant alien bug-eyed people. Is a game, play that game still. I did try to draw anime though, but I ended up just making a normal looking person, but I increased their eyes by a little bit. Right, it didn't turn out really very anime. Yeah. Planet's whole premise is that there's a lot of garbage in orbit, and even small screw can kill it. True. That is a problem, isn't it? They talk about that. Because it's going so fast, it could blow up the spaceship. But it's so unlikely as well. It's also very unlikely. Okay, now I've lost control a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I've lost control. Okay. Something a bit like that. Okay. Maybe coming out a tiny bit would be good. Okay. To give that. And then these maybe coming back even more. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It's just now this is kind of weird. There's some little weirdness going on here. There we go. I've solved my weirdness. You always have one woman in all pictures. What do you mean? I've been drawing men as well. Oh, do you mean like the way they stand? They all stand in the same position, sort of, more or less. It's just what I'm used to drawing. It's difficult to do the posture stuff, like interesting postures. Yeah, I'd have to take the time to learn it, you know. Like Thingy did, SpecNet did. Oh, Multibit, I don't know if I ignored you. I'm sorry, Multibit. The same model, yeah. Well, yeah, it's gonna be... That just happens because it's the same person drawing it. I mean, same person drawing it over and over again. So it's gonna look the same. How you doing, Ogaboga man? Like Rembrandt pictures all look like the same sort of person, I suppose. Or Picasso pictures. Not that Picasso really did. I mean, Van Gogh pictures. He uses the same woman trapped in his basement as reference. Jesus. Okay. I think, yeah. I don't know why I keep on messing around. Let's just add the detail and things and call it a day, I think. That will probably do the job. Let's see, you want to try. Yeah, no, this will be fine. We could do something interesting with this, maybe. So, think about that. But that gives it a more interesting design. That's more interesting. Yeah, that's more interesting. And then, yeah, it would have 1, 2, 3, 4 engines. 8 engines. What? That's a little bit extreme. Didn't realize that. Okay. Godot Fest. It's in Munich, isn't it? Ferret's going. I heard that. I would say that if I had money, I would go. I would say that, but it probably isn't the case. Even if I had money, I wouldn't go. Maybe I would. I don't know. What would I do? Can I complain to the Godot founders? Can I complain to what's his face? Oh, nobody says who made it here, right? It's something about Remy someone. Can I complain about Godot performance? And then get gaslit. Oh, I'd love to get gaslit live. Getting gaslit in real life, there's nothing better than getting gaslit in real life. I'm not sure I even like that. Ooh. Not sure I like that. Not sure Yuan would be there. Juan. What about winning the lottery? If you never play the lottery, you can never win the lottery, right? Isn't it funny how, like, the government will ban gambling? Well, I guess they don't anymore. But I feel like it's something that governments often do, but they often have a lottery, won't they? Male parts. True. True, true, true. True, true, true. It looks like a certain toy that certain people use. Okay. That's fine. God damn it. I didn't see it. Good. Good. I'm not sure I like that. Hang on. I'm not sure I like that at all. Let's try that. You 3D printer and sell it. I made an API for my smart lights, so when I get a Discord message, my light will blink blue 3 times. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna make sure to message you every couple hours. I'm gonna set up a bot which is constantly message you. Did it work? Oh, I know. Ooh, having brain blast. Absolute brain blast. Oh, how do I... you do this, and then you do... how do I create a face? Fill. There's a way to add a face. Add. Edge. I've done it before. I thought Phil would do it. It has to be a continuous loop, I guess. I guess I could extrude, right? And then... and then I join up these vertices. Then this one should be able to fill that. Should be able to fill that. just F? I didn't know you used Blender, multi-bit. I should do more of this. Should do more of this, like empty sort of things. That looks kind of cool. It does look kind of cool. I should do a lot more of that. Where should I put it? How should I do it? Is the real question. How do I do it? Loop cut here. Hang on. Stop snapping. Yeah, loop cut here and loop cut, I don't know, yeah, like here. And then so I just do like this. And extrude that. Okay, interesting. How about have a bit of like a smooth those vertices? Maybe smooth them again. Maybe smooth them again. Maybe again. Maybe again. Maybe again. At some point, you're gonna have to do it manually, right? There must be a way. Slide vertices? Slide vertices? Okay, no, let's try a different way. Okay, we go up like this. Okay, there's like a pillar there. Fine. We put a pillar here. There's a way to flatten this as well. Like so. Ah, that's a problem. Maybe don't do that one. Just do like this. Although I hate to leave like a gap like that. Let's do something like that. I can sort of line them up roughly. This is the thing about Blender. I always think there probably is a better way to do this if I knew the controls. Vaguely annoying. That's roughly square. Trying to make this one roughly square as well. Okay. Now we loop cut on each one at the top somewhere. And then we join them together. So I have to delete this face and this face, and I have to delete this face and this face, and then extrude. And then join that up. So I don't even know if this is going to look good. It might look terrible. There we go. Does it look terrible? I don't know. Not sure. It looks interesting. Yeah, I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. How about just the little things, the pillars? No, I don't think I like those either. Oh no, I've run out of undos. Where do you do that? You set up the undo thing. System. Memory links. Undo steps. There we go. I've got memory. Dissolve vertices. Dissolve vertices. That's annoying. Dissolve edges. Dissolve edges. So limited dissolve. Snap. No. Right, we'll just work it out. I will just work it out. And then I've got to... Can I fill that? I can. There we go. Okay. We're back to how we were a minute ago. And I might just call it, to be honest, because do I really need to be spending so much effort on this random ship that you don't fly, and it's just like a random civilian ship? Do I really need to put that much effort into it? I think I'll probably just... Maybe I add a little bit more detail, like just some random sort of decoration. Yeah. Maybe this can come up. Maybe this can come up. Does look a little bit better once you add all these little decorations. Maybe this actually goes in a little bit. Yeah. Okay, there you go. I think that's what I want to do. There's nothing that moves on it. It doesn't like have any animations. It doesn't really do anything. So I think that is that. Do I want to give it like a box, like it's got a container? Maybe there's variants and some of them have containers on them and some of them don't. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to leave it for now. And let's go to shading. And I'm going to add a new shader called Smuggler here. This is going to be, I'm going to add a input color attribute. It doesn't have any. You've got to go here, you've got to go to vertex paint and then just put some color on it. And color attribute color. Okay. Let's do some painting. Well, I love this vertex painting stuff. It's very cool. I'm really enamored by the idea that you could make a game without any textures. And I think I might go for it. Like, that might be what I try to do. I could even remove the textures from the particles and things. So let's color in. Where should I color in like black? Maybe. I wonder if we can remove any of these loop. Maybe I should remove some of these loop cuts I don't need. I'm not sure. There might be. I might do that. I might modify. Let's see what happens if I decimate. You have to apply it, right? %, angle. Yeah, but now it's harder to paint. Well, it's also easier to paint. Yeah, okay. I like it. So that can be black. All of these inner ones can be black. Yes, those. And then there's a few like, maybe not. All of these can be black. Okay. And then this stuff down here. Maybe this. Maybe this, maybe this. That'll do for now. And I'm gonna give that like a brighter grey. Not vertex paint. Bright grey. Oh, that's the grey we're using. Maybe darker. With darker grey. Yeah. And then here as well. Interesting. Oh well. I think I messed this up really, but let's go for this dark grey. Yeah. And then let's put in some highlights. So let's go for like this as a highlight. This thing can be a highlight. These can be highlights. This thing can certainly be a highlight. I don't think I should have decimated. I don't think I should have done that. These things can be highlights. These things can be highlights. Okay, let's try that. And then I think I'm happy. I might, in terms of the back, actually, make that darker. So the inside of it can be darker. So vertex paint. Yeah, like this color here. Okay. And I think that'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, it ended up looking a bit like this ship, I suppose. But obviously a little bit more blocky, a little bit, not exactly the same, but very similar, right? Alright. I think I'm happy with it though. I'm not super happy. I'm not upset. So I think this will be fine. I'm going to make sure I got a backup in my file. I don't know. And then I'm going to rename this to Smuggler Page Ship. I'm going to export to this. I'm going to make a new folder called pirate. It's going to be called a Smuggler 1. Selected only. Export. Hello, Data Bloom. Hello. Make sure to merge your verts by distance before you start. You can have a look at that, I suppose, but I don't think there's any to remove. All right. Let's just have a look at it in game. Why not? I always have these two floating on their own somehow. What sort of game are you working on? A game, I assume. Or spaceships. Let's put this into a new like civilian. Or maybe like traders or something. Traders. Oh no! Classic. Classic. Did I forgot to do the thingy? New ship. Hello, Night Child. Set that. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's because this is actually a Godot problem. It like keeps the stuff in memory, in a Godot memory. Yeah, it's actually really annoying. There's a secret Godot memory you don't know about. it should work now. Okay. Two new ships. There we go. This one would have the experimental ship. Huh. Huh. I need to like invert the normals or whatever. Is that what just happened? Has my normals got fucked up? I think so. Because I have to like recalculate the outside. It looks cool though. Flip my normals. That's interesting. It was only the shader, because I guess... Yeah, let's see if this one needs flipping as well. No. No. It seems okay, although it's very dark, isn't it? Alright. Although I think that's my... For some reason, I'm not getting my ambient light anymore. World environment. Ambient light. Source color. Difficult to tell. I should have. This here. And then I was going to look at the ambient light. Well, there you go. I just got to increase the energy, I guess. It's still very dark. I guess that's my own fault. I'll increase it to 2. We change the color as well to white. Ooh, that does bring out some more interesting colors. Doing a green. Ooh. Doing a green ambient light. It's interesting. Probably stick with a blue. Very dark. Very dark. I did colour it black, didn't I? I coloured a lot of it black, so I just not a fan. Oh anyway, let's fix the thingy first. Clashes with OE name, blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, it sorted itself out. I like that. It sorted itself out. Let's fix the thing with the normals. There's a button somewhere to do this. Could be anywhere. I'd probably be faster to look it up, right? How to flip normals. How to invert normals. Face orientation. I assume red means bad. I assume red is wrong, yes. What did he do? I have to be in edit mode. Mesh. 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 Normals. Flip. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Now I'm gonna go, and I'm going. How does that even happen? How does that even happen? Frigate. Just to stop the bullshit from happening, I'm gonna do it as a different file. The bullshit where I have to, it like saves it in the Godot memory. It's really annoying. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm not happy though with the colours. Let's see what it looks like in game. Yeah, that's too bright. The purples are too bright. Oh, it looks cool. Mess with the colours for a bit. Look, they glow if you do that. Get that. Oh, because of a mission. Strange. Green. Tommy's like, this is just do this. True. Ooh, specular. Ooh. That introduces some weird artifacts though. But specular, I think I want. That gives some lighting. Some more lighting to it. Roughness. Metallic. Clear coat. Clear coat. Rim power. Rim intensity. You want some of that, yeah. But I don't think as much as I wanted. Yeah, I like the idea that the sun actually has the sun's color actually makes a difference. Wanted to try a mixture of this and small gradient maps. Yeah, I like this vertex sort of coloring. It's cool. Just using shaders and stuff to make colors. Oh, are you working on any games then, Data Bloom? What sort of games are you working on? I don't think I'm using this whole speed anyway. It's better if you do use a brighter color. Something new every week. Yeah. Classic. Keep it a blue color like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. What's it look like on my fighter? Oh, it's very bright now. Very bright. A little bit too bright now, my fighter. Because my fighter has a lot of white on it, you know. So let's go for a go for this blue maybe. Hello Farah, hello me. I nearly finished with today's stream. You was coming up the end. I just finished this ship right here. It's like a trader ship. And it's just going to be like a NPC sort of, yeah, an NPC sort of trader ship that is important for the story and stuff. And then this one is like a battleship or a frigate. It has an animation actually. These sort of ports open, and then missiles are going to come out. I think that's fine though. I can always have separate materials on them. Like this smuggler will probably have a different material. And I gotta work on this shader a little bit more. See if I can make it more interesting and do different things with it. More gradient would be nice. Work on the clear coat a little bit. But yeah, maybe make unique material. And I should be able to change this color. Not changing the other colors. Yeah, maybe like a brown. And then some sort of yellow. Very brown now. Very brown. Oh, I like this. Maybe I'll make it look like a bee, like in oh, thanks, Fair. Thanks, Ogoberryman. Maybe make it look like a bee, just for Farah's sake. It looks good when it's white. That sort of red. Oh, I don't know. You can mess around with this for hours, can't you? Yeah, I don't know. Something different. Yeah, that's way too bright now at this angle. Hang on. Well, just dark, yeah. Something like that. Okay. You sign the colors in Blender? Yes. Yeah. You got vertex shading as opposed to texture making a texture. And I'm really enjoying this rather than making the textures like I did with my rabbit game, right? Making the textures, which is very time consuming and all of this. You can't do it with a lot of games. You couldn't do this, right? Codex here, hello. Hi and bye. You couldn't do vertex shaders with like your first person shooter or whatever. Well, I suppose you could. It's a very like old school GameCube sort of style to not use textures, right? Yeah. But I think it's working out for my game and I like it. I don't really need like super high fidelity stuff. All right. Hi and bye. I probably want to say bye now as well. Is anyone to raid? I don't know. I'm probably gonna just call it. Consistent with the game, yeah. And I might do a simpler background. I might do a simpler background as well. There's a lot to experiment with, a lot to think about. How I want the lighting to look and how I want the game to look. Like maybe I just want simple planets and stuff. That don't have too much detail to them. To make that stylized sort of look and also have like a performance upgrade. Anyway, yes, I think I'm just gonna call it. And thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you guys later. If I can find